Welcome to a sacred and mysterious land, where ancient temples stand tall amidst emerald jungles. Deserted beaches lie untouched. A bite of creamy amak can awaken your taste buds. Friendly smiles appear on every street corner, and you can bike through peaceful villages. Join the Chal Chnam Thme Water Festival. Cheer to the rhythm of dragon boat drums during Bon Om Tuk, or stand still before the Apsara dance, like whispers from the past. You think you're in some faraway corner of Africa. No, you're standing in Cambodia, the ancient heart of Southeast Asia. Join us to uncover the charm of Cambodia, the cheapest travel destination in Asia, with costs under $500 a month, in today's travel documentary. Featured activities and experiences. Cambodia is not just to be seen, but to be lived, to be felt, and to touch the raw yet profound. From biking through villages and boating on Tonle Sap, to diving into festivals or watching sunsets by the sea, every moment leaves a lasting impression. If you don't know where to start, this video will guide you to 10 worthwhile experiences, accessible, fascinating, and inspiring, helping you fully explore the land of temples. Watch the sunrise at Angkor Wat, a journey into the glorious past. Begin your day at 4:30 a.m. and head to Angkor Wat to witness the sun rising behind the ancient stone towers. As the first light hits the moss-covered stones, you'll feel a sacredness that centuries haven't eroded. Beyond the main Angkor Wat temple, you should also visit Bayon Temple, known for its hundreds of giant stone faces gazing in 4 directions, and Ta Prohm, where massive tree roots entwine the stone walls, creating a mystical scene straight out of Tomb Raider. Explore Tonle Sap Lake, floating life within nature. Located about 30 kilometers from Siem Reap, Tonle Sap Lake is the perfect spot to explore local culture. Here, you'll board a boat to visit floating villages like Kampong Pluk or Chong Kaneas, where homes, schools, and pagodas sit entirely on water. You'll see children paddling boats to school, locals casting nets, and selling goods from tiny canoes, all forming a simple yet vibrant portrait, where nature and humans don't just coexist, but blend as one. Join Chal Chnam Thme, the Khmer traditional New Year. If you're in Cambodia around mid-April, don't miss Chal Chnam Thme, the Khmer New Year, and also the liveliest festival of the year. In the morning, locals gather at temples to offer prayers. In the afternoon, streets explode with water fights, lion dances, boat races, traditional music, and countless radiant smiles. Tourists are often invited to join the locals. The friendly and festive atmosphere lets you truly feel the warmth and unity of the Khmer people. Bon Om Tuk, when the river becomes the soul of a nation, held in November when the Tonle Sap River changes direction. Bon Om Tuk is the biggest water festival of the year. It lasts for 3 days and draws hundreds of thousands to Phnom Penh to immerse themselves in the festive spirit of dragon boat racing, lantern floating, sacred parades, and dazzling fireworks along the river. More than a celebration, Bon Om Tuk holds deep spiritual meaning. It's when the Khmer give thanks to the water god for the silt, harvests, and life, reaffirming the profound connection between people and their river. Experience the bamboo train in Battambang, an unforgettable sensation. The bamboo train, Nori, is a unique mode of transport in Battambang, where you sit on a flat bamboo platform fitted with a simple engine, speeding along tracks through open fields. Although the ride lasts only about 20 minutes, the wind hitting your face, the rural scenery flashing by, and bursts of laughter make it an unforgettable memory. This is not just a fun ride, but a symbol of ingenuity during the post-war hardship. Koh Rong, a tropical escape where time slows down. If Angkor Wat is a memory of the past, then Koh Rong is the present stretched endlessly. Chalk-white beaches, crystal-clear waters, and a blazing sunset sky form a vivid postcard. But Koh Rong isn't just for the idle. For those who seek adventure, it's a paradise for snorkeling, stand-up paddle boarding, or trekking across the island. The rustic bungalows nestled under coconut palms are not just places to stay, but where you leave behind the clutter and listen to your inner self. Hell on Earth, a painful memory of the Khmer Rouge era. The Killing Fields and Tuol Sleng Museum are not for those seeking comfort, but to understand Cambodia, you must step in. This was where hundreds of thousands were killed, where old schoolrooms were turned into torture chambers. The silence, wind passing over mass graves, black and white photos, and survivor testimonies all send chills down your spine. This is a blood-written lesson on the price of extremism and the silence of the world. Explore Khmer identity through traditional cuisine. Khmer cuisine is a delicate mix of sweet, creamy, spicy, sour in every dish. A plate of fish amok with fragrant coconut milk is not just a main course, it's a cultural heritage served on a plate. Bai Sach Kruk, grilled pork with rice, is the breakfast of millions of Khmer people, while Numban Chok, fermented fish noodles, is tied to humble mornings in village markets. Joining a cooking class or street food tour in Siem Reap is not just about eating well, but about learning the origins, ingredients, and how the Khmer people wrap memories into their food. Cycling through villages, a slow journey that lingers. If you want to escape crowded spots and find a more rustic Cambodia, cycling through the countryside is a must. The path takes you through golden rice fields, sugar palms casting shadows, ancient temples by lotus ponds, and small villages where children wave from their porches. No car horns, no rush, only the wind in your ears, roadside laughter, and a pure sense of freedom. Every pedal stroke is a deeper connection with local life, simple, serene, and warmly human. Apsara dance, the soul of Khmer courtly culture. No symbol captures the poetry and sacredness of Cambodia like the Apsara dance. Every movement of the dancer is light as wind, fingers curled like lotus petals, eyes gliding with the pentatonic melody, hand and foot rhythms like prayers in motion. This is not merely a performance, but an aesthetic ritual where each gesture retells the sacred legends of the Khmer land. Apsara is not for the hurried. You must sit, observe closely, and see that each movement is a chapter of history told through a language without words. Hey there! Where are you watching from? What city are you in right now as you watch this video? Leave us a comment so we don't feel alone out here. Just a small action, but it means the world to us and gives us the motivation to keep making more amazing videos. Thank you so much, and we love you tons. The right place to stay. Choose where you sleep to fully feel Cambodia. A memorable trip doesn't come only from the sites you visit, but also from the space where you rest each day. Accommodation in Cambodia is more than just a place to sleep. It's where you connect more deeply with local culture, surrounding nature, and even your own self. Siem Reap, close to the temples, perfect for exploring Angkor. With its location right next to the Angkor Wat complex, Siem Reap is the perfect place to begin your heritage adventure. If you enjoy a lively atmosphere, choose hostels or homestays around Pub Street, just a few minutes from the night market, food street, and colorful little bars. For those who prefer a quieter space but still want convenience, resorts or boutique hotels near the Siem Reap River are ideal, where you can greet the sunrise in a tropical garden and wake to the sound of birds every morning. Phnom Penh, diversity in the heart of the city. Cambodia's capital offers accommodation options from budget to high-end. Homestays or guest houses around Boong Keng Keng, BKK, are great for travelers who enjoy a friendly, homey vibe at an affordable price. If you're looking for a more unique experience, boutique hotels in French or contemporary Khmer style near the Royal Palace or Riverside offer modern comfort with a touch of classic artistic charm. Koh Rong, touching tropical paradise. With powdery white beaches and crystal clear water, Koh Rong is the ideal choice for those who want to truly disconnect and relax. If you love raw nature, pick a wooden bungalow tucked beneath coconut trees. No internet, no noise, just the sound of waves and the breeze. For those who prefer a more upscale experience, several 4- to 5-star resorts on private beaches in Koh Rong or Koh Rong Samloem offer complete getaways with infinity pools and beachfront spa services. Kampot and Kep, tranquil and poetic in the river countryside. If you want a place to pause and slowly savor every moment, Kampot and Kep are ideal destinations. Kampot has many riverside lodges and bungalows, where you can sit and read, paddle gently on a SUP, or bike past pepper farms and rice fields. Kep offers many retreat villas and small hotels near the national park or quiet beaches. A perfect space for those in need of healing, among pepper gardens, calm seas, and mornings without alarm clocks. Smart travel tips for saving money. When traveling, striking a balance between cost and experience is key to creating unforgettable memories. Buying a local SIM card is an affordable way to avoid roaming charges and ensures stable internet throughout your journey. Use Grab or Pass app to hail tuk-tuks. It's convenient, has transparent pricing, and saves you from being overcharged. The traditional krama scarf is a versatile item. It can be used for sun protection, as a towel, or even as a souvenir. It's light, handy, and full of cultural charm. Traveling during the off-season helps cut down on expenses, avoids crowds, and lets you enjoy iconic landmarks in peace. By following these simple tips, you'll not only save money, but also enhance your travel experience, making your journey through Cambodia more comfortable, meaningful, and unforgettable. What to avoid. Traveling in Cambodia is not just about exploring landscapes. It's about respecting a culture deeply rooted in tradition. Even small missteps can unintentionally offend locals. Here are a few important things to avoid. Wearing clothes that expose shoulders or knees when visiting temples is strictly prohibited. It's not just a matter of politeness, it's a sign of respect for spiritual beliefs. Never touch Buddha statues or pat someone's head, even by accident, as these are considered deeply disrespectful in Khmer culture. For women, it's crucial not to make physical contact with monks or hand them items directly. At night, avoid using your phone in dimly lit or secluded areas. Snatch theft still occurs, especially in poorly lit streets. Respecting these customs won't just help you steer clear of trouble, it will also open the door to warm, genuine hospitality from locals, turning your trip into a truly fulfilling and memorable experience. Basic costs for the trip. If you're looking for a destination that is both affordable and rich in experiences, Cambodia is the perfect choice. With a budget of just $25 to $40 per day, you can enjoy delicious food, comfortable accommodations, and explore unique cultural heritage, something not every country can offer. Dining here is a paradise for true foodies. From street food like grilled pork with rice, numpang sandwiches, to a mock fish, all of this can cost only $5 to $15 per day. Even with a small budget, you can fully savor the unique Khmer flavors. Accommodation is diverse, from community hostels, rustic homestays, to beachfront bungalows or boutique hotels with a classic style, ranging from $6 to $40 per night. This creates an ideal environment for all types of travelers, from backpackers to couples looking for a romantic getaway. Transportation is mainly by tuk-tuk, city buses, or motorbike rentals, with costs starting from $2 to $10 per day. Ride-hailing apps like PassApp or Grab also help tourists be more flexible with their routes and prices. The cost for sightseeing in Cambodia is quite reasonable, except for Angkor Wat, which has a higher entrance fee, around $37 per day, but is absolutely worth it. Most other temples, museums, waterfalls, and natural forests have affordable entry fees, ranging from $5 to $20 per day. Cambodia is a budget-friendly destination for those who love real experiences without breaking the bank. With just $500 per month, you can enjoy diverse cuisine, relax comfortably, and explore famous cultural heritage, all within a very reasonable budget. Next in the travel documentary series about the fascinating and affordable Cambodia, the cheapest country in Asia with a budget under $500 a month, we will move on to Section 9. Ideal time to travel. Choosing the right time to visit Cambodia not only helps you avoid bad weather, but also shapes the style of your trip. From November to March, the weather is cool with little rain, ideal for visiting Angkor Wat and the countryside. In April, Cambodia comes alive with Khmer New Year, the most lively and colorful water festival of the year, perfect for those who love traditional festive atmospheres. From July to October is the rainy season, but the landscapes are lush and green, with fewer tourists and lower costs. If you're a nature lover, a photographer, or someone seeking peace and quiet, this is the season for you. Visa and entry procedures. Traveling to Cambodia is very convenient, especially for Vietnamese citizens who are exempt from a 30-day visa. This makes it easy to plan and start your journey without complicated procedures. For foreign tourists, the e-visa is a popular option. It can be quickly applied for online and received via email in just a few days. Although visa exempt, your passport must be valid for at least 6 months upon entry. Customs may sometimes ask for your return ticket or proof of accommodation, so be prepared to avoid any hassle. The entry procedures to Cambodia are very open, as long as you have valid documents and a transparent purpose for tourism. Getting to and around Cambodia. From Vietnam, you can travel from Vietnam to Cambodia by bus from Ho Chi Minh City to Phnom Penh, about 6 to 7 hours, or choose direct flights to Phnom Penh, Siem Reap, or Sihanoukville, which are quick and reasonably priced if booked early. Within Cambodia, major cities are well connected by intercity buses and vans, and tickets can easily be booked online or through hotels. Tuk-tuks are the most popular mode of transport in urban areas. They're cheap, convenient, and full of local charm. If you prefer more freedom, you can rent a motorbike, but you'll need an international driver's license and some familiarity with Cambodia's chaotic traffic. With just a little preparation, you'll find that Cambodia isn't just easy to travel in. It's a country made for self-guided exploration. Culture, history, people. Cambodia is the land of the ancient Khmer Empire, where Theravada Buddhism plays a central role in spiritual life. Its culture is deeply rooted, from towering temple architecture to everyday manners and traditions. Cambodians are gentle, hospitable, and highly respectful of etiquette. Greeting with hands pressed together and a slight bow, Sampaya, is a traditional and respectful gesture visitors are encouraged to adopt. Festivals such as Chol Chnam Thmay, Khmer New Year, or Bonam Tuk, Water Festival, are not only times to honor ancestors, but also joyful occasions for family reunions, social bonding, and expressing gratitude to nature. This country isn't just a guardian of grand cultural legacies. It's a testament to the enduring power of spiritual values and communal bonds through centuries. Cuisine and must-try dishes. Khmer cuisine may be simple, but it's packed with cultural essence. Every dish reflects a blend of humble ingredients and deep-rooted traditions, unpretentious yet unforgettable. Amak tray, steamed fish cooked in coconut milk, wrapped in banana leaves and seasoned with turmeric and lemongrass. This creamy, fragrant delicacy is the national treasure of Cambodian cuisine. Nam Ban Chok, a light, refreshing rice noodle dish with fish gravy and fresh herbs, commonly eaten for breakfast in local markets. Bai Sach Kruk, grilled pork with rice, a staple Cambodian breakfast often served with egg, cucumber, and a tangy sweet and sour fish sauce. For the best street food experience, head to Siem Reap's night market, Phnom Penh's food streets, or the crab market in Kep, where you'll find fresh seafood and piping hot local dishes. Souvenir ideas, Kampot pepper, world-renowned, traditional krama scarves, and finely crafted silver jewelry. Practical, yet rich in Khmer cultural heritage. And if you find yourself lost in a Cambodian night market with an empty stomach and can only choose one dish, what will it be? creamy amok, fish noodle soup, or grilled pork with rice? Drop your answer before we get too hungry just thinking about it. Useful advice. Cambodia isn't the kind of place for rushed check-in tours or cookie-cutter travel packages. It's a destination for slow travelers, those seeking inner peace, authentic connections with nature, and meaningful engagement with local culture. Instead of crowding into busy resorts, you might find joy in strolling through a quiet riverside village along the Mekong, sharing a simple meal with locals, or watching the sun rise behind Angkor's ancient towers before the city wakes. Cambodia offers raw, unfiltered experiences untouched by mass tourism. Traveling here is affordable and flexible. You don't need a packed itinerary, just a spirit of curiosity and openness to the unexpected. And perhaps the most beautiful part, Cambodians often greet you with a smile before you even speak, turning even the simplest trip into something memorable. If you're looking for a place to feel rather than just see, Cambodia might be the perfect destination for you. Hidden local experiences. In Cambodia, the most unforgettable moments often come from the simplest places, where you can truly immerse yourself in local life. Koh Rong Island, Craty, is ideal for a peaceful bike ride through rice paddies, bamboo groves, and quiet countryside. It's just a 9-kilometer loop, offering fresh air and calm vibes. Prek Tol Floating Village, near Tonle Sap Lake, gives you a rare glimpse into life on water and is home to Cambodia's largest bird sanctuary. Perfect for nature lovers and photography enthusiasts. In Kampot, you can tour world-famous pepper farms and even try making prahok, a fermented fish paste central to Khmer cuisine. It's a hands-on cultural experience that brings you closer to local life. These aren't just sightseeing activities, they're ways to truly feel Cambodia on a deeper level. Language and communication. The official language in Cambodia is Khmer. While some people in the cities speak a bit of English, Khmer remains the main language, especially in rural areas and traditional markets. You don't need to learn much, but remembering a few key phrases goes a long way. Hello, Sua Sday. Thank you. Ah Kon. Sorry, excuse me. Some to even simple words can help you connect with locals, earn warm responses, and create meaningful interactions. Also, don't forget to download Google Translate or the Speak Khmer app for quick translations and directions on the go. Shopping and tax refunds. Cambodia offers many unique, easy-to-carry souvenirs, rich in cultural identity. Recommended items include Kampot pepper, world-renowned for its distinct aroma, Krama scarves, a symbol of Khmer culture, useful as shawls, head wraps, or thoughtful gifts, Buddha paintings, herbal soaps, and locally made bamboo, ceramic, or rattan crafts. Eco-friendly, beautifully handmade, and easy to pack. Tips. Bargaining is normal at local markets. Just do it politely and with a smile. It's part of the fun of traditional shopping in Cambodia. Currently, Cambodia does not offer VAT refunds at the airport, so you don't need to worry about preparing tax forms, like in some other countries. Pro tip: shop at traditional markets or local artisan stores to get the best value and to support the local community directly. Religion and beliefs. In Cambodia, Theravada Buddhism is the main religion, deeply intertwined with the spiritual and cultural life of the people. Temples are not only places of worship but also community centers. Therefore, when visiting a temple, you are stepping into a sacred space and should maintain absolute respect. Modest clothing is a must. Wear a shirt with sleeves, long pants, or a long skirt that covers the knees. Avoid wearing tight-fitting, see-through, or sleeveless clothing. In the temple, keep silent. Avoid loud laughter and refrain from running or jumping. When encountering a monk, join your hands and bow your head slightly instead of shaking hands or touching them, especially with women. Do not touch Buddha statues and avoid filming or taking photos while monks are chanting. These actions may be considered disrespectful. A little tip: observe how the locals behave and follow their lead. That's the best way to blend in and leave a good impression on the Khmer people. Seasonal experiences. Cambodia is a year-round destination, and each season offers a unique experience. November is an ideal time if you want to immerse yourself in the festive atmosphere. This is when the Bon Om Tuk Water Festival takes place, featuring traditional boat races on the Tonle Sap River. Thousands of locals gather on both riverbanks to cheer, with drums beating and a lively festive atmosphere. It's an experience worth having. April is the time for Khmer New Year, Chol Chnam Thmay, a vibrant water festival. The whole city turns into a giant playground where everyone can get wet, but no one gets angry. If you enjoy the excitement and want to connect with the locals, this is the time you cannot miss. The rainy season, July to October, is less popular, but it has its own charm. The lush landscapes, moss-covered ancient temples, create a mystical and poetic atmosphere. This time is also less crowded, with better service prices, perfect for those who love tranquility and photography. No matter when you visit Cambodia, there is always something special to explore. Just be ready to embrace it. So, which team will you choose? The Wet April team, the Festive November team, or the Rainy Season artist? Comment below so we can know. Don't forget to bring a raincoat or a good lens, depending on your choice. Comparison with other countries. If you've been to Thailand or Bali and felt everything was too crowded, Cambodia will be a refreshing change. Not too flashy, not overrun by tourists, Cambodia retains its pristine, rustic charm and deep cultural identity. Compared to neighboring countries, travel costs in Cambodia are much lower, from accommodation, food, to entry tickets. But cheap doesn't mean low value. On the contrary, the genuine way the locals welcome you, the authentic experiences not yet commercialized, and the slow-paced life are what will leave a lasting impression on visitors. This is the ideal place for those who enjoy experiential travel, connecting with communities, and exploring local culture. You don't need to pose for photos every day. Just sitting at a street-side cafe, listening to locals tell stories, or joining a small village festival can provide you with a more meaningful trip than 100 beautiful photos. Cambodia doesn't try to be a glamorous destination. It's a place for those who truly want to understand and feel a culture that remains intact. Cambodia doesn't need to try to stand out. Its simplicity, rawness, and authenticity are enough to make any traveler's heart flutter. For me, Cambodia is a place to slow down, feel deeply, and reflect on oneself. It's not loud, not following mass tourism trends, but every moment here touches the heart. What about you? Will you choose a simple yet profound Cambodia, where every step is a real experience, or continue your take pictures and forget travels? Leave a comment to let me know your thoughts. We've just explored the fascinating and affordable Cambodia, the cheapest country in Asia with a budget under $500 a month. I hope this article gives you a new perspective on this beautiful country. If you found the content useful, please like, share, and subscribe to continue exploring unbelievable yet true facts about the world with us. See you in the next video.